A seismic shift is upon college sports as the NCAA unveils an ambitious new governance framework that not only streamlines its operations, but also dramatically reallocates influence towards the Power Four conferences. In a move that promises to redefine how decisions are made, the NCAA Division I Board of Directors approved on Tuesday a sweeping new structure that reconfigures the organization's committees and hands more authority to the ACC, Big Ten, Big 12, and SEC. This revamped structure is designed to simplify NCAA business practices and modernize decision-making processes at a time when college sports are evolving rapidly. As Virginia Tech President Tim Sands, who chairs the Division I board, stated, "Student athletes are now poised to receive unprecedented financial, health, and academic benefits." He emphasized that this is a crucial step in evolving to a governance model that is both efficient and more inclusive of student-athlete perspectives. Under the new plan, there will be a total of 30 committees for Division I, including 19 committees that specifically oversee each championship sport. This is a significant reduction of 32% from the previous total of 44 committees, an adjustment aimed at decentralizing control. With this decentralization, every subdivision will have the capacity to address rules related to athletic personnel, scholarships, meals, and nutrition. And pre-enrollment expenses. For instance, in the realm of swimming and diving, the College Swimming and Diving Coaches Association of America now holds a more influential role among the 19 committees overseeing sports. But here's where it gets controversial. The new model incorporates sport-specific oversight, which guarantees that coaches have a direct say in decisions affecting their sports, including dedicated representation on each oversight committee. At the same time, student-athlete representation has been doubled, from 20 seats to 40 seats, across nearly all committees, embedding their insights deeply within Division I governance. Meredith Page, chair of the Division I Student-Athlete Advisory Committee and a former collegiate volleyball player, highlighted that these changes are not momentary reforms, but part of a long-term commitment to increase student-athlete influence at all levels, from national down to conference and subdivisional tiers. A particularly contentious element of the new governance structure is the introduction of a weighted voting system. In this system, the Power Four conferences now wield up to 65% of the vote on key matters, excluding votes from the Student-Athlete Advisory Committee. In practice, if all members with weighted votes agree on a proposal, it passes. However, if even one of those members dissents, the proposal cannot move forward without additional support from other committee members. It is important to note that this weighted approach will not affect decisions related to championship administration, including selections for championships. Reactions from the college sports leadership have been largely upbeat, although not without some reservations. Sunbelt Commissioner Keith Gill applauded the board's forward-thinking approach, acknowledging that while not every group received all that they had hoped for, the new framework offers a robust governance model to adapt to the changing collegiate sports landscape. Ball State President Jeffrey S. Mearns also expressed his support, noting that the revised structure will enable more effective and efficient support for student athletes throughout Division I. To add another layer to this evolving story, consider the contributions of individuals like James Sutherland. A former collegiate swimmer has spent 5 years at Laurentian University in Sudbury, Ontario. James specialised in events such as the 200 free, backstroke and individual medley. After graduating with a bachelor's degree in economics in 2018 and completing a graduate degree in sports journalism the following year, he has continued to offer insightful commentary on the shifting sands of college sports governance. And this is the part most people miss. Does concentrating power among the elite conferences undermine the broader competitive balance in collegiate athletics? While some argue that streamlining governance benefits all stakeholders, others believe that the increased influence of the Power Four could create imbalances that affect smaller conferences and their student athletes. What are your thoughts? Is this centralization a necessary modernization, or does it risk eroding the democratic foundations of collegiate sports? Share your perspective in the comments.